And welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Keisha. I post my weight loss updates every Sunday. Just giving you guys an update on my weight loss journey as of 2019. So I wanted to get into this video talking about how I lost 20 pounds in 20 days. Hey Tamia. So I started February 4th and I was 284 pounds. And then as of today, today I am 242, 264. So I lost 20 pounds. And thank you, silly mommy. And I want to tell you guys like how I did it, and I'm not like sitting here starving myself or anything like that. I'm kind of like taking everything I know, everything I've done, and putting it all into one. I feel like a lot of people think when you lose weight fast, it's like some magical pill or something like that. And it's like, no, that's not the case. My eating is 100% so strict. I meal prep every single Sunday. And that's like a really large meal that I meal prep. And then I try to cook maybe once or twice during the week. Last week I only did it once, which is really helpful. So making sure like one day out of the week I'm doing like a lot of cooking, and for me that's on Sunday, where I get at least 4 to 5 meals done, and that's lunch and dinner. So I guess in total that would be 8 meals, and that just tends to work for me. Since I'm not getting into the gym that often, for me food is everything. Anything that I put into my mouth, it's reflecting what I do and the results that I get. So I try to stay in between 1,200 to 1,500 calories. When I'm working out, I try to burn at minimum 700. When I'm eating more though, when I'm more to like 1,500 to 1,600, that's when I tend to burn 1,000 calories. But since I'm not able to get into the gym as often as I used to, I have to only, do what I can, and I have to be really, really strict. So the biggest thing I want to talk about that is actually new to me is motivation. Like I have this motivation and dedication. Like I have this crazy amount of dedication right now, and I'm just like, where is all this coming from? Because a few months ago or a few weeks ago in January, I was like gaining weight. I gained 9 pounds in January, like 9 pounds. And I'm just like, what the hell? So I was just like kind of lost and, just like out of it or whatever. And I know I expressed a lot on my YouTube channel about how weight loss has to be like top of mind for 2019. And it just wasn't. So I made sure that like I focused. And of course, the first week was the hardest. But I knew that like if I got through the first week, I mean, I knew I was gonna pull a big number. And so once I was able to get out of the first week, I was like, all right, the second week is gonna be hard. I do calorie count. I use MyFitnessPal, and honestly, I use every little thing. Like I use everything. I journal. I weigh myself every day. I'm very big on like watching motivational people on YouTube, like just surrounding myself with positive energies. Hey, Khalil. Surrounding myself with positive energy, surrounding myself with like a lot of weight loss instruments such as YouTube or Instagram. Like I'm really trying to make weight loss my focus, if that makes sense. I'm like a sucker for my 600 pound life. I love that show anyway, but that's just like a huge motivation for me. What else? My friends, like I have a few friends. One, she's on a weight loss journey with me. Actually two are, and then the other one, she's smaller, but she still wants to, get healthy. So just talking to them every day and seeing how they're doing, and motivating each other. That really helped me this month with pushing out this weight. They're like motivating me, and they're telling me to do good. I love my 600 pound life. I really, really love that show. Not that I'm anywhere near 600 pounds, but the fact that I'm near 300 was like super duper scary for me. I haven't been in the 260s in probably like 4 months, which is horrible. um I haven't been in the 250s in about 6 months. So, like, all those things are just motivating me. Now, no, I never expected to lose like 6 pounds a week or 5 pounds a week. No, my goal, and I tell you guys my goals all the time, is always to lose 2.5 pounds. But I'm telling you, if you guys are extremely strict, and everyone doesn't have this mindset, you know what I mean? You guys see these people on YouTube, on Instagram, on TV, like personal trainers, and you see them eating like crazy, and they're just dedicated every day, and they don't drink, and they don't smoke, and they don't eat takeout. That didn't happen overnight. Trust and believe. Just like you didn't gain all that weight overnight, that mentality that they have does not happen overnight. But, however, if you start losing weight, or if you get on a weight loss journey and you just focus and don't let nothing else around you affect you, and you're, hey Shatoya, and you're just ABC on it, trust me, I have not ate takeout in almost 2 weeks. Wednesday will be 2 weeks, and like, it just feels so weird, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people, they like to have the cheat days, and for me, cheat days don't work. They just don't. So I try not to give myself those cheat days. I just say, it's sad, but it's like really an addiction for me. Like, I think about Chinese food all the time. And when I think about that, I just hit up my friends, and I'd be like, yo, I want Chinese food. And just talking to them and getting my mind off of it. I'll write in my diary, like, just getting your mind off of that. Because trust me, if I decide to eat takeout, whatever progress I made in the last 5 days is done. So, like, that's another big motivation for me. And I just tell myself, Keisha, watch what you see on the scale tomorrow or the next day or Sunday. That Chinese food is not worth it. And that's another thing that I've learned on my 600-pound life, is like, you keep eating all this stuff, but you're gonna be dead. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but there has been a lot of people in the last few months dying from the show my 600-pound life, and it has nothing to do with the doctor. It's them. Like, you don't expect them to die, but like, they're 600 pounds, 700 pounds, 800 pounds. A human should not be that much weight, you know what I mean? There's people out here that die that's like 300 pounds. So the fact that they're on this show and they think it's a game, to me personally, it makes me so mad. And I'm like, yo, Keisha, that could be you. I'm not saying like 600 pounds, but like 300 pounds, you know what I mean? These people lose like all this weight and they're still big. Like, they can lose 200 pounds and they're still big. So things like that, and seeing other people's like stories and lifestyles and journeys, really motivate me. And I have to like see that stuff literally like every single day. For me, like I said, meal prep was like probably one of the biggest things that helped me lose weight, or losing weight. And I don't know, like, really erasing toxic people from my life. Me and my son's father was kind of like going through it a little bit, and we worked up a patch, and like, we're doing really, really good. And I think that was like a big weight lifted off my shoulders, and that it has nothing to do with just him, but even like a boyfriend, a girlfriend, your mother, your father, anybody that's like toxic around you, your job, and you're able to like fix it, or just like at ease with it, it's just like so much better, I'm telling you. So for me, weight loss is very emotional. I've done it before and I've done it successfully, but I feel like sometimes you really need to navigate your emotions. You guys already know you can gain a lot of weight being in relationships and all that stuff. So I feel like the fact that me and my son's father are gaining respect for each other, and we're having a really, like, we're trying to work on a better relationship and communication, all that stuff. It's really, I feel like the pounds are just dropping off more and more because of that. And that's really, really helpful for me, because when I'm smaller, I just feel better. Me and my friend was talking about this earlier, and she had ate something bad, and like, she was going through it all day, and I'm just like, I know the feeling. Like, when I had Chinese food a few weeks ago, well, almost 2 weeks ago, like it was good, but it was like, damn, now I'm like, I was up that week. Like when I came on Sunday, I was up 1.5 pounds, and I was like, fuck, like, why did I do that? You know what I mean? So just those little things, and just to see other people's struggles it's crazy, but it's really been helping me out. I really don't have anything like crazy to say, like I took this medicine. No, like I just been working out and I've been exercising. And one of the biggest things that I've been doing differently is drinking tea. I never knew that drinking tea could help you so much. I don't put anything special in it. The biggest ones that I drink is a ginger turmeric tea. And it has lemon in it. That's one that I drink. I drink a detox tea once a week. These last 3 weeks, I've drunk detox tea every single Friday. I don't know where everybody is at, Khalil. My lives don't be as popping as they used to be. And I was talking about that before, Khalil. I think it's because I don't do like shout out videos and the support lives and the silent lives. I think I was talking about that in some video. But anyway, I drink and detox tea, and I drink a white tea, but the white tea is more for my pleasure. It's not really for any aspect of anything. They say it's really good to have something warm in the morning or throughout the day. So that has really been helping me. I don't know if I really feel like it's curbing my appetite. I don't intentionally start eating at a certain time. Like I'm not fasting or anything like that. Nope. I'm not trying to, at least, but like I feel like my mindset of food changed. You can psychologically like shrink your stomach if you didn't know that. Like I'm used to large meals, like extremely big meals, and then for the last like 3 weeks, I've been getting like smaller and smaller and smaller meals, and I feel like my stomach getting so much more full because it's not as stretched out. It's not like medically done, like no, but because I can easily stretch back my stomach in a week. But just the fact that I am able to, just make it smaller and try to get smaller portions. And another big thing besides tea that has really been helping me is water. At my job, when I was in training the last 2 weeks, they had not a water fountain, but like a filter. So I was able to drink 100 ounces just before 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., I'm getting in 100 ounces. I try to cut off at 5 p.m. because then I'm just going to be going to the bathroom all night. At my job, same thing. We have a whole bunch of water bottles, so I try to get in 100 ounces a day. That is key for me. Another big thing is my sleep. That's been helping me lose weight, even though I'm looking at my cat. Even though my sleep has been off a bit, it has really been helping me lose weight. You would never expect these certain things that will help you. Most people think it's just exercise and eat right, but no, there is a whole bunch of things that you need to do sometimes to lose weight. I mean, me personally, like I said, I think I'm learning this because of the fact, hey Raymond, because of the fact that I've lost weight before successfully. Well, in my mind, it was successful. Hey, just eat. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video. If you guys have any questions, I know I'm rambling, but definitely let me know if you guys have any questions. If you guys are on a weight loss journey, or if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, even though I'm telling you guys right now. Today's only Monday, and yes, I did weigh in today, but make sure you guys check out my videos on Sunday because that's when I do the whole breakdown of my week. Did you do keto? I've never done keto before. I've heard about keto. I've been recommended keto before, but I have never ever done keto. Right now, I'm just eating right and working out. I try to work out 4 times a week. That is my goal. And with eating right, literally, I do the basics. I do protein, which for me this week is chicken. I do vegetables, whether it's a salad. Usually Saturday through Monday, I do salads. And then otherwise, I'll do like frozen vegetables just because it's easier for me. Like I said, my eating has been very, like, I guess you could say boring. I mean, that's just how I eat anyway. But since, like I said, since I'm not working out right now every single day, I'm used to working out Monday through Sunday, period. For me, it's more of a like psychological thing, therapy, whatever you want to call it. I just have to go to the gym. 4 times a week is still good, but since I'm not working out every single day, I have to be extremely strict on my calories. I believe someone asked if I'm calorie counting, and yes, I am. I use my Fitness Pal. I track my steps. Like, I'm like literally how to lose weight for dummies. Like, that's just how I am right now, because I have to go back to the basics, and I have to really deal with what's going on, and how am I going to get this off and make it stay off. Now, the fact that it is just melting off of me right now, I'm pretty sure that's going to stop. I love my Fitness Pal to keep up my macros. Yeah, I love my Fitness Pal, and I've been using my Fitness Pal for years, like years, and I love that, like, it saves your information. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the fact that like each week I have a goal of how much I want to lose, and usually it's only like 2.5 pounds, maybe 3 pounds, and I feel like I feel like that's extremely doable if you're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Even with a cheat day, you should still be able to lose 2 pounds. I drink about 100 ounces of water a day. Excuse me. I don't know how many bottles that is. Don't know. I usually don't drink bottled water. Excuse me. I have the gallon jug, and then I fill it up twice at the gym, or if I'm at work, I do the bottles. But I haven't been at my job for like 2 weeks. I've been training, and they have a filter, so I just fill up my water bottle, which is 34 ounces, 32 ounces, and I fill it up 3 times. Sometimes I fill it up 4, but and then I also drink tea, which is just, it's not like it's any sugar in it. I just drink straight regular tea, so I count that as well. And I believe my cup is 24 ounces with the water. So I get a lot of water, and it's really helping me. It helps my skin. It helps headaches. I feel when I wake up, today was probably the first day that I felt like actually hungry, but I usually don't feel like starving hungry in the middle of the day. Yeah, you should. They say, everybody is different. I'm not no doctor. I'm not no nutrition or anything like that. But I've read that you should have at least half your body weight in water. If I only get like 64 ounces of water a day, I don't feel good. That's that's like 2 of my refills. For me personally, being over 200 pounds, I have to get in at least 100 ounces of water a day to feel functional. I use a 40 ounce cup that I fill up at least yeah. So that would be 120 for real. So that's awesome. Like I said, the more water I drink, the better I feel. If I only get like 2 cups of water in, like, I just get a really bad headache. Even if I'm drinking like water with Crystal Light in it, that works for me. As long as I'm not drinking like soda, juice, and all that stuff, which I don't even have in my house. I keep the packets on me. So that's really been helping me, and like helping with my weight loss as well. What else? Literally, the biggest things that I've noticed that has really been helping me is just having that tunnel vision of letting no one get into your space, like keeping all of those toxic people out. For me, it's been very emotional. It has been like my I guess my emotional eating has really been tested a lot on this journey, and this is week 4, and I am so proud of myself. Like, usually in a month with me, like, because usually I eat takeout once a week, like, that's just what I do. In a month I can lose 7 pounds, and that's working out every day. That's my eating being on like 70%. But right now I can 100% say, I mean, the results are telling you right here that my eating is on a 90. Did you guys hear the news? I did not hear the news, Raymond. Enlighten me. But excuse me. Yeah, you guys clearly can see that my eating has been 90%. Keto is a diet that everyone is excited talking about. I've heard about it, talking about you eat like a lot of fatty food and you stay away from carbs. Like I said, I do what works for me. What works for me is just a simple eat right and work out. Like I said, R. Kelly post bail a few hours ago. Oh no, I didn't hear that. I don't even focus on that stuff. Him, Jesse, all that stuff. I try to stay away from that stuff. But yeah, with me, like people get so mad that like I'm so simple with my weight loss journey. Like I don't do anything crazy. I have, and well, I don't know if fasting is anything crazy. But I do want to do a juice fast, which I'll talk about later in March. I'll talk about that in a few weeks, but that's not something like extreme. I've been watching a lot of water fasting. I've done a water fast before, and the most I've ever done is 3 days. And water fasting, that just isn't realistic for me. It's not something I want to do. I have a 2-year-old who I run after. I work full time. I commute. So like water fasting is something that you do when like you have your alone time, your zen time. You know what I mean? I was off the last 4 days. Well, tomorrow will be the 4th day. And I could have water fast then, but I feel like it's just too much. You know what I mean? Like I said, no shade to the people that do water fasting. I have done it before, but it's just too much for me. And the fact that I was able to lose 20 pounds in 20 days with eating is like, why would I water fast? But it is great benefits for water fasting. Just like there's great benefits for juicing. I personally love juicing. Or normal is key. You eat right and you exercise. Exactly. And I'm an advocate for exercise. It's crazy because I'm a big person that loves to exercise, but the eating part can get me messed up a little bit because today I was really focused on like ordering takeout, and I feel like you know what I talked to my positive people in my life, and like I told them what was going on, and they said, it's not worth it. You're doing so well. Why mess it up with one cheat? You know what I mean? Like it's not worth it. Is that takeout, is that cookie, is it really worth your life? That's what I really go by nowadays. Like, is it really worth it? So I had bought some treats, and instead of eating like a whole huge meal, I just decided to have an extra treat. So it was brownies, Fiber One, a Fiber One snack. So it's little things like that I've noticed that I just changed, and I really feel like my mind is moving faster than me. Like my mind is more motivated than I am. My mind is, and my body is telling me I can do it more than I think. I like when I looked at the scale, and I'm like I'm down 20 pounds. Like I feel like I can only do this certain amount in a week. You know what I mean? Like this is my 4th week, and in 2 weeks so far I've lost 6 point something pounds, and I'm like, how the fuck did I do that while eating? You know what I mean? And like I said, the tea, the tea is magical. I was telling my friend that because it's just regular ass tea that I'm drinking. Like it's nothing that's like some straight off the boat in India verb. No, it's not. It's simple ass tea. For me, the more I eat, the more I lose. Really? So yeah, and maybe you might have a better metabolism than me because me personally, I try not to eat after 7 p.m. Like I just can't. Like my body breaking down food, it's hard for my body, I guess, and it's capable of breaking down food more in the morning time because between like 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. like I can eat around those times, but after like 6 my body is just like do not eat because I'm not breaking shit down, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm really getting to know my body, and the fact I think today my last meal was around 4:35, and I'm like hungry right now, but it's not like oh my god I'm about to die type of hungry, you know what I mean? Like you know I can eat, like duh, I can always eat, but the fact that I'm just not. Now I would drink some water right now, or if I got really too hungry, because I'm not trying to starve myself, but I shouldn't. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Like I shouldn't be eating this late anyway. If anything, I should be asleep right now. So that's another thing that I tell myself, like, Keisha, you shouldn't even be up right now, so why are you thinking about eating? Have you heard or ever did the lemon diet? So I'm not sure what the lemon diet is. Is it like the master cleanse? Because I've tried the master cleanse before, and I think I've messed up on like the calculations of the syrup or something like that, and the cayenne pepper, so it was nasty to me, and I probably didn't even finish a day of it. But the lemon diet I have never heard of. So I meal prep and eat every 2 hours. I watch what I eat though. I count every single thing though. That has worked for me before. I've tried the military diet as well. I've heard of the military diet, and I've watched people on Instagram, no, YouTube do the military diet. I watch them do everything, the egg diet and all that stuff. I don't do it, but I watch people do it. Yes, the master cleanse. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, I've heard of the master cleanse. I've done the master cleanse for maybe 5 hours, and I just didn't like it. It wasn't for me. The biggest thing that I do, and you guys probably will see on my channel, a more updated version, as well as if you guys like scroll down a little bit, I do like raw vegan cleanses where I'm just eating fruits and vegetables that are raw and not cooked. And then I do juice diets where, or I'll call them smoothie diets, where I just drink smoothies throughout the day, and then I will also eat raw fruit. That's all I do. That's probably one of my favorite ones. I did a one that I really like is the JJ Smith juice cleanse. Now that one was good. No, not that. No, not for me either. As soon as I ate it, it came back. Yep, exactly. Oh, your skin looks good. Yeah, that's the one I would recommend to you guys if you're thinking about doing a cleanse, is the JJ Smith one. That one really, really works. In 10 days, I lost 10. I think I lost 10 pounds. Moni, no secret. I swear to you, I have no secret. I have been working out. I have been eating right. I have been very strict, Moni. I think that's what I can tell you. I have been very, very strict. I seen one of your videos, you're trying to lose like your baby weight and stuff. Yeah, I have not been doing anything that people don't tell you that you get mad at. Because if someone comes up to me and be like, oh, what did you do to lose all that weight? And you say, oh, I just worked out and exercised. People get so mad about that. And I have too. Why do I sound like that? But I have too before, because I'm like, you're lying. You've done something else. But I'm telling you, when you're eating 1,300 to 1,500 calories a day, you're drinking tea, you're drinking your water, nothing in between, you're working out, there should be no reason why you're not pulling amazing numbers. Now, everyone is not going to pull 5 pounds, 6 pounds a week, but there should be no reason why you're not losing 2 pounds a week if that's what you're doing. And since I also do fasting too, like I said, my body does not like me eating past 7 o'clock. So some days I do it no later than 5. Some days I do it no later than 6. It all depends how my day is rolling. But no secrets, y'all. No secrets. I have just been just doing the bare minimum that people tell you, and I've just been extremely, extremely, extremely strict. I don't really count every little thing. Like when I make salads, I don't count the croutons. I don't count salad dressing. Like, I'm not that strict. But I know that a salad won't make me gain weight. Eating chicken breast won't, you know what I mean? For me, it's the takeout. The takeout is where it's at for me to gain weight. Carbs. I have meal prepped some red potatoes, but literally the mini small red potatoes, and I cut half of it, and that's what I'm gonna have once a day. Like, and I didn't even have that today, so I meal prepped it. But since I'm home, I had salad because I have fresh vegetables as well, and I don't prep my fresh vegetables. So I meal prepped some chicken yesterday. So I just had my baked chicken and a salad today. Yeah, I do 1,300 calories. I only eat sugary or fried foods on the weekends, stick to water only during the week. See, Moni, I don't even do sweets, and I don't cheat at all. That's the thing. In the last month, I cheated. Let me see, because I have my things right here. I haven't cheated in 14 days. But I know I cheated when I got my menstrual. Let me see. Because I write everything down so I can tell you real quick how many times I've had takeout. So I guess this week So I didn't have takeout the first week, but the second week I had takeout. I had takeout twice, right? Yeah, okay. So in the last what? Today's the 20, so in the last like 23 days I had takeout twice. And like I said, I'm a person that has takeout about 3 times a week. So, and it's funny because everybody can eat takeout different, but when I'm eating takeout and I get Chinese food, in that one setting, I probably ate, let me say, probably like 1,300 to 1,500 calories. And that's supposed to be my intake for the day. You know what I mean? So, and how much is a pound? I think a pound is like 3,200 calories. And then when you're eating Chinese food, it's like the sodium, water, plus you're just eating so many calories. So like, and it matters what you get because I'm probably eating more than 1,300 calories. It's probably close to 2,000 calories just in one meal. So yeah, and then my friends were telling me I should just make the cravings that I want, which is true. I should, because I just, I don't get anything crazy from the Chinese store that I can't make myself. So I should definitely, try to do that. Um, Sugar affects my weight more than carbs, girl. I be having to cheat on the weekends. Oh, I don't eat takeout much. I love meal replacement shakes. Yeah, for me, like I said, right now, that's really what's been working for me, not to have cheat meals like at all. It's 3,500. I do have sweets and carbs, but only if it fits into my count. So like I have some oatmeal bars and I have some brownies, but they're like a healthier alternative. The one is a fiber bar brownie, and then the other one, the oatmeal bar, is Nature Valley, I believe it's called, and that is 150 calories. And then the fiber bar brownies are 130. So it's other ways, and I've had both today. So it's other ways you can get sweets in without like indulging too much, I guess you can say. I also have rice cakes in the house. I have, because I do have a son as well. I have, what else do I have in here? I have some coconut cookies, but that's for my son because I don't like coconut, so I gave those to him. And I also have what else do I have? I have some animal crackers, so that's for me and my son. So yes, I still have snacks in the house, but all those snacks I just named are way better than having donuts in the house, having cake in the house, having candy in the house. You know what I mean? Like I still snack. I still do like to snack, but I try not to indulge in snacking. And if I am getting a snack, it's not going to be one of the ones that are like, you can have 2 Oreos and that be 140 calories. I can have a whole, like, the Fiber One snacks that I'm talking about, you get like 6 brownies in there for 130 calories. That's more fulfilling and drink it with some water than having 2 Oreos. I don't think ever in my life I have ever just ate two. Literally, I can eat a whole row of Oreos. You know what I mean? So just things like that, I do not keep in my house. Period. 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 And it's kind of hard being so strict on yourself. I understand that. And for me, like I've just been at this weight for so long, like I keep getting back to the 270s, and once I seen 280s, I was like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Like I have to be strict. And I said to myself, I didn't want to be strict, but I have to. Like I have to be strict on myself. And maybe when I'm down like 40 pounds or so, I might not be as strict. But right now, like I just have to, or it's not gonna get done. I'm not gonna be able to focus on it. And I'm happy that I'm able to focus on my weight right now. I feel like I always put my weight on the back burner, whatever the case may be that's going on in my life. And right now I'm not. So I'm really able to focus on it. My job is going really well and I'm not focusing on that. I'm still trying to focus on getting a car, but it's not like my main focus. My bills are paid, my money is doing, so all those things are doing well so that I can focus on my weight. And the cool thing about it is I'm losing weight so fast. If it was at a slower pace, I'd be like, fuck, because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So the fact that it's just moving so fast, I'm just trying to keep up with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I cannot wait until Sunday to see where I'm at. If you guys have been watching my weight loss get healthy with Keisha, I told you guys that I wanted to lose 2.5 pounds this week, so that is so doable. 2.5 pounds. Last week, well, you guys check out last week's video. I am 5'6", 5'6", and I carry my weight like proportional, I guess you could say. Like all my weight isn't in my stomach or my thighs or my back or my arms. I do have big arms, but I mean it's just not like drooping down. When I say that I'm hitting 300 pounds or 280s, people are like, where? Like trust. I mean I may not look like it on camera. You know how the angles and stuff be, but yep, I'm really 280. I mean not anymore. Like no. But I was like so close, and that shit is scary, yo. Like I was freaked out being so close to 300. And I just say that I was 300 because like shit, I was there, like 15 pounds away. When I do get to my ultimate goal, like I don't want to be too close to 200, you know what I mean? Like 15 pounds is, I can't really snap right now, but yeah. If you guys have any other questions you want to ask me, I know there's only 2 people in here. Oh, see, I'm 5'1". Girl, you look way smaller. I'm 201. My goal is 135. Yeah, you're super short. 5'1", yeah. And even when I do get to my goal, because my goal is only 180, when I get there, I don't think I'm obese at 180, but I'm still overweight at 180. I think at 5'6", I'm supposed to be 150, and I'm like, never. No, 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 no. I am not trying to be skinny. I still want not like my hanging tummy, but I would still like a flat tummy. But like, I'm cool with like a little tummy or whatever. Like when I don't know how to explain it, but I still want my thighs and all that stuff. I just want to be thick and healthy. You know what I mean? I don't want to be all muscular. I don't need those abs, none of that. I love being a big girl, but I would love to be a big girl at a size 10, you know what I mean? Um, so yeah, and it was awesome when I was 201 or I think 204, I was a size 12. So 15, 20 pounds under that, I definitely would have been a size 10. So actually I was an 11, 12. So I just can't wait for that. But I don't even want to think about that right now. Um, I just don't like nope. I'm just taking it one day at a time because that's another thing I do too. That really has been helping me is just staying focused on the now. I don't plan out my month or my goals like monthly or whatever. I just do it weekly now. I can only focus on Monday and then tomorrow I'll focus on Tuesday. I'll just take it a day at a time. And I don't want to say, everyone has their ultimate goal. Everyone has their goal body and all that stuff. But when it comes down to it, if you're not focused on today, you will never get there. So that's how I'm trying to look at it. Just focus on Monday. Make sure you get all your eating done for Monday and get all your water in for Monday. Don't worry about Tuesday. Tuesday's going to come tomorrow. But today, you need to focus on today. And that's what I was telling myself. Because I really wanted Chinese food. And I was like, you know what, Keisha? Focus on today. You're trying to get Chinese food and trying to level out how much work you need to do for Tuesday's workout and this weekend's workout. If you don't eat Chinese food, you don't have to do all that. You know what I mean? So sometimes you really have to talk to yourself and just zen it, calm it down because it's not worth it. It's really not. So that's what I've been doing. I used to weigh about 400. I gained due to spinal injury in a car wreck. Aw. I just started my training back. Steroids make me gain a lot of weight. Yes, I'm sorry to hear about that. But yeah, injuries will definitely make you gain weight as well. I don't know if you were watching me a few months ago when I had all that, like a skin infection and a whole bunch of shit going on with my face. And I was actually on a steroid as well, and that made me gain weight. But I only went up to 278. I wasn't on it that long, but I gained about 7 pounds in a month. So I can understand, like, if you were on that steroid for a long time, that definitely makes you gain weight. Yeah, same here. Yeah, same. I have to tell myself a little junk food won't hurt you, girl. Wait, girl, you get Chinese food this week and you deserve it. Nope, I can't. I can't. I'm I'm a USA swim coach and I'm determined to return into trying to wait until I don't think I'm live yet. Let me see. All right, I'm live. Someone was calling me. Um, but yeah, I'm just not trying to have a cheat meal, and it helps because my weekends are the time that I meal prep. So I guess my cheat, like every Saturday, I have salmon. So like that salmon is so good. Oh my god. So that I guess that's like my little cheat because you don't really eat salmon every day. So but when I eat the salmon, it's with a salad. So I mean, I guess it's not that big of a cheat meal. But Saturday is usually when I have my cheat, and for me, salmon is expensive, and that's my little indulgent. But I have I cook some salmon, and I have it with a salad, and it is so good. That's what I've been having the last 3 weeks. Maybe this week I'll get some shrimp. But that's my cheat. It's really not a cheat, but I mean, it's good as hell. And it still helps me lose weight, so that's good. Um, but like I said, I'm definitely gonna be better on myself, meaning not as strict. But right now, I just really need to focus on the whole weight loss thing and tying it together with the emotions. You know what I mean? And honestly, tuning some people out. Look at my hair. Tuning some people out that really don't need my energy. That as well too. So it's a lot going on with my weight loss journey right now, and I'm taking it a day at a time. But like I said, when summer comes, going out boardwalks and vacations and stuff. But right now, I'm not doing anything. My son's birthday was in January, the end of January, and my mom came in February, and we like got cheesesteaks, and I took her to other places as well in the area. But then after that, like, oh, for Valentine's Day, like I had a lot of candy. But otherwise, there's like nothing coming up that I need to eat. Like when it's October time ish, it's Halloween with all the candy, then it's Thanksgiving, then it's Christmas, then it's New Year, so it's just like food, food, food. But right now it's like really nothing coming up. I guess Easter, but like no. Um when is Easter? Easter is either in this month, well, March or April. I think it's in March because I'm seeing Easter stuff out, but I don't know. I felt like we had a late Easter last year. Didn't we have Easter in like late April last year? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that's just how I'm feeling about that. And I should be able to lose a good amount of weight because nothing's coming up. I am going to vacation in May. I don't have a goal for it yet. Like I said, I try to focus on weeks at a time. But when I went to Puerto Rico last year in June, I was 252. So it would be nice to be in the 240s, but like I said, I don't even want to think about that right now. I just want to think about how I'm gonna go into um, go into March as strong as I was in February, or strong as I am in February, because we're still in February. March is not until what, the Friday? I think it's on Friday. So that's my mental. That's my game plan. I know there's only 4 people in here, but if you guys have any other questions for me, I do not mind chatting with you guys. I'm up late tonight, as you can see, and I'm actually thirsty, probably because I've been talking for the last 45 minutes. But I'm not trying to drink anything because I'm going to be going to the bathroom. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. And last year around this time, I definitely wasn't. Well, was I? I think I was in the 260s for a very long time. It was very hard for me to get into the 250s. And once I got into the 250s, it was, I never like left. The lowest I was 252. And I never got out of the 250s. Um, Thanks, girl. But I never got out of the 250s. And that's why, like, I'm pushing. And I'm so strict on myself because I really need to see these goals and, just push your body. You know what I mean? I'm just sick of being like overweight. I don't make a lot of weight loss videos, but I have been asked to. Yeah, that's just what I love. When I first started YouTube 7 years ago, that's how I started my YouTube, and it was the whole weight loss thing. And then I got into hair, and I don't know. I love weight loss only because you really can't talk to people about weight loss that much, and the weight loss community on YouTube used to be really, really strong, very positive, but now it's like they're trolling here on YouTube. Like there's people on YouTube that just gain weight just to gain weight. I don't know, it's weird, but I mean, I know everyone has their struggles. I've gained weight a few times before. I've come on here and lost weight and had my before and afters and transformations and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm sick of doing that. This year, I'm definitely gonna lose this weight, and I'm very excited and motivated about it, which is just awesome because that doesn't happen often. So I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for chatting with me, and I